Have you ever felt like you've been praying, waiting, hoping for God to move, but nothing seems to change? What if I told you the breakthrough you're waiting for may already be right in front of you, but you just haven't recognized it yet? Let's talk about the blind spots that can keep us from seeing the obvious move of God. We're all wired to look for patterns, to make sense of things based on what we've seen before. But sometimes our expectations, our experiences, our assumptions actually blind us to what God is doing right now. We expect the breakthrough to come a certain way, on our timeline, in a form that feels familiar or dramatic. But God rarely works the way we expect. Sometimes the reason you can't see the answer is because you're only looking in one direction. Jesus often told his followers to watch, to stay alert, to see. Because when we're paying attention, we start to notice things. The conversation you brushed off as random, the opportunity you were too tired to take seriously, the open door that didn't look like what you prayed for. Sometimes the answer is already there. We just need to pause, breathe, and ask, God, what am I missing? The truth is, God might already be moving. We just haven't noticed. When we feel stuck, it helps to step outside of our usual patterns. Talk to someone who sees things differently. Ask for feedback. Invite God to give you new eyes and a new heart. Sometimes God uses others to help us see what we've been blind to. Sometimes He just waits until we're quiet enough to finally hear Him. Faith doesn't mean we have all the answers. It means we keep showing up, asking, listening, watching. Curiosity isn't doubt. It's the humble heart that says, God, teach me. Open my eyes. When we bring God our questions instead of pretending we know everything, we create space for Him to speak. Breakthroughs often come in quiet ways. In small acts of obedience, in moments of surrender, in new understanding, not always in big events. Don't overlook what's right in front of you because it doesn't look big enough. The job you almost turned down, the friendship you've been neglecting, the new habit you've been resisting. God often works through the unexpected and the uncomfortable. His guidance may only come one small step at a time, but if you follow, that step could lead to everything you've been praying for. So before you give up, before you assume God is silent, before you label this season as wasted, ask Him, Lord, is there something I've been missing? Is there a door you've opened that I haven't walked through? Show me what I've overlooked. Your breakthrough might not be far off. It might already be here. All you have to do is look again. In part 2 of this series, We'll talk about what happens after the breakthrough and why it's not always as easy as it looks. But for now, slow down, look closer, pray deeper, and always remember to be the light.